Hi students, very warm welcome to Venkatvarma chemistry channel. I hope all are doing well. In this session, I am going to discuss partition chromatography. It is another episode of basic principles and techniques. Previous session, we are completed the thin layer chromatography. In this session, we are going to discuss partition chromatography. Let's start our session, partition chromatography. Partition chromatography, it is a paper chromatography. It is a paper chromatography. Paper chromatography, a special quality of paper known as chromatography paper used. Paper chromatography is a special quality of paper known as chromatography paper is used. The chromatography paper contains water trapped in it which act as stationary phase. The chromatography paper contains water trapped in it which act as stationary phase. A strip of chromatography paper spotted the basis of the solution of the mixture is suspended in a suitable solvent or mixture of solvent. This can act as mobile phase. This can act as mobile phase. It is a paper chromatography. Paper chromatography is a special quality of paper known as chromatography paper used. A strip of chromatography paper spotted at the base with the solution of mixture is suspended in a suitable solvent or mixture of solvent which can act as mobile phase. Have a look for a diagram. The paper chromatography, it is a paper chromatography. It contains water trapped in it which act as stationary phase. A strip of chromatography paper spotted at the base with the solution. The mixture is suspended in the solution, suitable solvent or mixture of solvent that can act as mobile phase. This chromatography paper is placed into closed jar. The closed jar containing solvent which is act as mobile phase. The solvent rises up the paper by the capillary action flow over the spot. When the solvent rises up the paper by capillary action and flow over the spot. Okay, the spot is moving upside. The compounds in the mixture separate themselves based on difference their affinity towards stationary phase and mobile phase solvent under the capillary action. The compounds in the mixture separate themselves based on the difference in their affinity towards stationary and mobile phase solvent under the capillary action. The spot of the separated colored compounds are visible at different heights from the position of initial spot on the chromatogram. The spot of the compounds separated are visible at different heights from the position of initial spot on the chromatogram. What is meant by chromatogram? The paper strip so developed is known as chromatogram. The spots of compounds separated, colorless compounds may be observed under the ultraviolet light by the use of appropriate spray or reagents. Okay, if the sample is colorless compound, we can observe by using ultraviolet light or by the using of suitable or appropriate spray reagent used in the process. Already I am discussing the previous session. The session is TLC. Yes, Once again have a look for this diagram. See, the chromatography paper contains water trapped in, which act as stationary phase. Okay, a strip of chromatography paper spotted at the base of the solution. The mixture is suspended the suitable solvent mixture. This act as mobile phase. The solvent is mobile phase. The paper is a stationary phase. The solvent rises up the paper by capillary action flow over the spot. The paper chromatography, it appears in the different height of the substances. Yes, the paper strip is so developed is known as chromatograph. Yes, this is about paper chromatography. Okay, now we can discuss some important concepts in this video. Have a look for this question. The principles of column chromatography is. What is the principle involved in column chromatography? Which principle? Adsorption or partition or absorption or diffusion? Adsorption principle involved in column chromatography. Adsorption principles involved in column chromatography. Have a look for next question. See, the relative adsorption of each component of mixture can be determined by using which value? PF value or KF value or RF value or QF value. The relative adsorption of each component of mixture can be determined by using retardation factor. It is RF value. It is a RF value. It is a RF value. It is a RF value. Have a look for next question. Which of the following is type of partition chromatography? Which of the following is a type of partition chromatography? Partition chromatography means, is it column chromatography, thin layer chromatography, paper chromatography? All of these. Which is the right option? Obviously, it is a paper chromatography. It is a paper chromatography. Okay. This is our today's session. I hope like this video. Don't forget to share your friends. Don't forget to give like. If you find this content valuable, make sure to subscribe for insightful lecture. Thanks for watching.